championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the Arkansas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that 1st down. Nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Back to pass. It's White. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
With the catch, it's Brown. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The sure hands, it's Anthony. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Second down after that previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or 2 to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
7,
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result, some positive yards.
Looking for a gap. It's Owens. That one moves the ball across the 40.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Game makes it second and medium. Dropping back. It's leg way. Bringing pressure. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. And reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel, who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson and how about Reggie McNeil. Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Pass caught, can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
That keeps the score Arkansas 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Arkansas offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Dropping back. It's White. Extending the play now. Tough to shovel a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll give it to the running back. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Owens. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Tries to get it to the running back. And the ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Using his legs, it's Brown. We're able to get him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Owens. What a move. Makes one more miss. Picks up the first down before they stop it.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this. You can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Back to throw. It's White. Grab behind the line. It's Sprout. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Had a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Direct snap. Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Direct snap to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Grab near the sticks. It's Armstrong. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. It's an outbound. The catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks a tackle into the clear. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense. But it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw again. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a spot there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to run it. It's Owens. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout where they check him out. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's White. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Brown.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short.
Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? They tried the trickery there. It doesn't work. Stopped short of first down yardage. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack moves them into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Now the Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Oh, it's a double pass. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. This should be the last play of the quarter. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Takes up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's White. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the return man steps out at the 28. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Great execution on the RPO. The quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. The quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards. On the run, it's Owens. Gets some space around the 30.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently, Devon A-Chain and for that Texas A&M unit.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they're able to get him down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Aggies. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. Gonna try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's White. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
He'll field the punt. And the returner will be brought down. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They're going to run it here. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. Coverage team brings down the returner. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back in motion now to throw. It's White. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
So the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Arkansas. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Razorbacks come to the line with 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's White. And they will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Owens. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And he drops back in the gun. Close to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught. He lays out to make a diving grab near the sideline.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
Looking for his back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. Before the end of the half. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. That's caught. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. They bring it down, but the gain sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw yet again. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. In midfield. Now the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense produces 6 points. The defense playing a huge role here. They score, and suddenly we're tied for the conference championship on the line.
Wow, this is unbelievable drama right here. I just happen to be looking at the head coach when they created that turnover. He's running on the sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. To throw, it's White. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll feed the back again. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Arkansas, to put them on top now. His passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Trying to find some room. It's Owens.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll try to run for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds at the 30. The offense starts out in scoring position here. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He's past the marker and still going. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Razorbacks are in the red zone now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. A tight end makes the catch downfield. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They connect for 6.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Finds an open target on the left side. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and short. They'll try the right here. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Catch made on the left side. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Aggies come to the line in a hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So it's Arkansas in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Looking to throw it again. Pass complete on a crossing route. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught in the flat by the running back. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown, Aggies! Still no answer for this offensive machine. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
He's missed it. The extra point is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35. Texas A&M. 27.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To the air. It's White. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And now the handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Leaning on the run game here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get it behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Conference championship trophy at stake. This offense got to find the end zone in this possession. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll change the pre-snap look now. A play action looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. He finds some space. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Shotgun formation here on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
He's going to muscle into the end zone. The two-point try ties up the game during the late stages. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. To the air, it's White. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, this. You're in the fourth quarter, it's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Final drive coming out. Let's see what the quarterback can do. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Your defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Direct snap. Oh, the ball is loose. It's a map. And the result is going to be a safety. And the ball rolls out of bounds. The fumble results in a huge loss.
Well, that's a wrap, Chris. This is now a two-possession game with the clock ticking down. This defense pretty much seals the win with that safety.
Giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college.